Hello, I'm Rachel Jones for Kalkinemedia. Welcome to another edition of Executive Corner Expert Talks. Today I'm speaking with Dr. Vincent Candrawinata. He's the founder of Renovatio Bioscience. Now, Renovatio develops nutritional supplements that are world leading in their purity and effectiveness. So here to tell us more is Dr. Vincent. Hello today.
Hi, good morning, Rachel. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Great to speak with you today. We're very interested to hear more about your company. Now, you do offer one of the most potent broad-spectrum dietary antioxidants made from apples. Could you please elaborate on this patented technology and how you came about discovering this?
That's correct, and I'll do you one better. It is the most potent dietary antioxidant on the planet. And the reason why we have the confidence in saying that was because the company was born out of research at the University of Newcastle, Australia, and it was a joint research with the Department of Primary Industries, New South Wales. In 2010, I led the research team to figure out how to revolutionize the technique in the extraction of phenolic antioxidants from natural sources, in this case, apples. Before my technology came along, there are only two ways to create antioxidant supplements. The first one was synthesizing it in the lab, and the second one was to extract these antioxidants using chemical solvents such as acetone, methanol, and ethanol. And the issue with both of these technologies at that time was that the absorption rate in the body was only between 3 to 5%. And that's the reason why we use the word potency, because when people say the word the most powerful or the highest concentration antioxidants, those are marketing terms that cannot be defined scientifically, because it doesn't really matter how high or how powerful an antioxidant is. What matters is that what your body can absorb. Using my technology, which is patented, the absorption rate of this antioxidant supplement goes from 3 to 5% all the way up to 97% in our body. And that's the reason why we can say that it is the most potent dietary antioxidant, because it is natural, it's extracted from 100% Australian apples, and it is absorbable and therefore usable by your body.
And what pushed you to do the research into this area to help you find out about this?
Well, it came from my passion working with Australian apple farmers. Back in 2009-2010, our apple farmers were struggling competing with imported products, fruit products, including fruit juices from overseas. And it was so bad to the point where even if they got their fruits, in this case apples, for free, they were not able to actually produce things as cheaply as imported products. So my research team was tasked with one goal: to find out the benefits and the competitive edge of what Australian produce can offer. And our apples come from a region in New South Wales called Orange, and it's quite funny, apples from Orange. And the growing condition is so good to give you the best things that apples can offer, because of the volcanic soil, the specific climate that needs to be that is required by the plants to produce a high concentration of antioxidants to start with. Coupled with our technology, we are offering and showcasing the best apples in the world, which is from Orange region in New South Wales. And I'm very proud to be representing our primary industries, including our farmers, on the world stage.
That is fascinating. And what ways are phenolics powerful antioxidants for the body?
So to also pick up on your previous question, the research started with that goal. However, to make the jump or the transition from being a scientist and researcher into being in the business world, being an entrepreneur, was actually due to the experience I had with my grandma. When I went back to Indonesia, I was born in Indonesia and I came to Australia for to study my degree. I went back to Indonesia. I saw my grandma was basically wheelchair bound because of the severe joint pain on both of her knees. And at that time in 2012, I only just invented the technology, and I told her that I have something from my lab that will help you. If you trust me enough, please take it. And 3 months later, she and my grandpa came to visit me in Australia, and she was walking 6 kilometers a day. And at that time, that was very moving for me because I basically changed someone's life. And the reason why I went into research, I wanted to be a researcher, was to use what I know to change the world, in this case, making it healthier. And that is reflected in the name that I chose for my company, which is Renovatio. In Latin, Renovatio means new life. And it is our goal, our mission, to give people a new life in the way that they can be healthier and happier.
It's amazing that your company has helped you and helped your loved ones. It's a phenomenal story. Now, you have a multi-million-dollar expansion deal with Woolworths. What can you tell me about this, and what does that mean for your company?
Yeah, it is both a personal achievement as well as a career-defining moment for me when we partner with Woolworths. I have to say we have been very fortunate to partner with a retail giant, the largest retailer in Australia, who understand what I'm trying to achieve, what my dreams are, and they after the initial success of rolling out our core products, which is the activated phenolics powder, an apple day tablets, as well as the immunity plus tablets, they then partner up with us in terms of finding out what other products that can help people. And in this case, we proposed to them and they accepted 2 new products in the vitamins category, which is mental resilience and skin remedy. The reason why I chose to further research into creating a product called mental resilience is because with COVID, the instability of the world, a natural disaster, I really think that it is important for us to remember that we need help in terms of not only physically but also mentally, to help Australians to be more resilient in terms of their mental health, and putting more spotlight into the importance of mental well-being. And I think we are one of the first, if not the first, company that comes up with this formulation and putting it on the shelves. We really want to fight the stigma that you need to struggle on your own. We want to let people know that it is, you can pick up your groceries while picking up mental resilience in the supermarket, in terms of boosting that resiliency, helping you with fighting mild anxiety and stress, improving your sleep. And the same goes with skin remedy. A lot of people think that when we branch out to skincare, it is only about vanity, but it goes deeper than just skin deep, because skin health is really important, especially coming from a place where, when I was younger, I battled with cystic acne as well as rosacea, and it really took a toll on my confidence, my mental health. So I think taking care of our skin, having a good, healthy skin, really goes beyond just the vanity aspect. It helps people with mild eczema, with psoriasis, with dermatitis, acne, and pimple. And I think as much as it helps from the outside, it's also important to boost that from the inside.
Absolutely. Now, how can a consumer ensure that a product is safe and healthy for them? Can people become more aware while they're shopping, especially you mentioned there beauty care products?
Yeah, I think it is really important to choose products from companies that put research at the forefront of its mission. Unlike other companies, our company was not founded because we want to sell product. We started with research. We started with a piece of technology, homegrown new technology, invented by Australian research team in a leading Australian university. And I think that puts a lot of credibility to what we put out, because people can go and research the technology behind that. We have always making sure that people understand about technology, the difference between our product and other people's product. And not only that, especially for our skincare range, we also have the Ultra Serum, which is really something that people can try and see the difference even after the first use. And we did study on this. And I think it is very important for us, being in the health and beauty industry, to make sure that our product has integrity, because we're not only representing our company, we're representing Australia as a whole. And I think being Australian made from 100% Australian apples, that every step of the way in the production of our products has that level of quality control, because as you know, we sometimes, probably some of us, take it for granted that we live in a country where the produce is safe, the quality control is of high standard, but that Australian made and grown label or certification that we have really put that seal of approval in terms of quality, especially when we export our products to the international market.
And just lastly, Vincent, what are your objectives for Renovatio Bioscience for this year, for 2022?
I really think that we are a company that has a big dream. Our dream is to give people an opportunity to have a happier and healthier life. We are at the forefront of preventative healthcare in terms of making sure that people understand the importance of fighting inflammation. Our body is made of trillions of cells, so if we take care of the health of our cells, it will manifest in terms of our health physically as well as mentally. And I really would like to invite people to find out more about our products, because when you purchase our product, you're not only supporting us, you're supporting your health, and you're also supporting Australian apple farmers.
Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much, Rachel. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. And that was Dr. Vincent Candrawinata. He's founder of Renovatio Bioscience. And if you missed any part of that chat, you can catch the full interview on our YouTube channel, Kalkine Media, so make sure to subscribe. I'm Rachel, reminding you to stay apprised and invest wise with Kalkine.